Hello, everyone. Dr. Friday is here today. I'm excited to guide you through the process of automating key financial tasks, especially your journal entries, ledger, trial balance, income statement, and balance sheet. In this video, I will show you how to set up automation and streamline your accounting flow. You will learn how to efficiently record transactions, maintain accurate ledgers, and generate financial statements with a minimal manual effort, saving you time and reducing all errors. Okay, so first of all, we are going to look at chart of account. What is chart of account? Okay, in this chart of account, we are going to see the code. We are going to see the code. We are going to see the account types. We are going to see category. We are going to see financial statement. Okay, so you can get it feel just the way I have feel it now. You get it feel. Okay, then you can make it format it as a table so that it will be recognized as a table. All right, format it as a table just the way I have done now. All right, so first of all, you need to understand what chart of account is. It's a comprehensive list of all the financial accounts used by a business to record transactions within a general ledger. All right, so it's good to always have a chart of account where you can modify, you can add, you can also delete any category that you are not longer using or you're not conversant with. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do after chart of account is to prepare journal. Okay, a list of journal. Just want to type journal. You prepare a list of journal. Okay, that will have the dates, the account, the debit and credits. Okay, that's the way I feel it now. I will have this information, right? So you have the date, account, debit, credit, and transaction. A description, which will explain the descriptions of the account. Okay, so in this chart of account, you must have a transaction. All right, must have transactions. So let's add transaction here. We have a list of transactions here. We want to post it to this journal. As these transactions are coming daily, you are keying it into the journal. Okay, and in the transaction we have dates, so we can get the date fee. Let's get the date fee so that we don't need to start coming. All right, we get the date fee based on the transactions. All right, then we have accounts. What we need to do now, we do data validation to link this account, okay, to this account type. We'll link it. All right, so for us to do data validation, you highlight where you want to validate, and you come to data, you come to data validation, come to lists, take the source. Where is the source? The source is here. Take the source and press enter, press. So when you do that, you see the account source appearing here. Okay, that's one way you can also link the account source by data validation method. All right, so when you do that, let's get this the amount field. Okay, let's assume that we are selecting cash. You can select anything here based on the transaction. Okay, but we can also get the fee based on the transaction since we already have the information. Okay, and we will explain it to us the way is done. Okay, so one of the principles that you adopt is that one of the principles that you adopt is that you follow the principle of double entry. Follow the principle of double entry. It's very key. This means that for every transactions, the total must always equal the total debit must always equal total credit. This ensures that the accounting equation asset equal to liability plus equity remains balanced and provide a comprehensive record of all the financial activities. Okay, so that's what you will ensure. Ensure that every debit, like now we have the number one, we have deposit additional capital into the business. It means that cash should be debited, capital will be credited. Okay, you see now, as we debit cash, we are crediting capital. That's meet up with the principle of double entry. Then number two, pay wages and salary. Of course, cash will be credited while wages and salary will be debited. Okay, so now you can come and use VLOOKUP array. Take the index, which is 2, and say false. All right. So if you do this, you drag it down, you see that to explain the description of the transaction. All right. So we can decide to add something to it. We can decide to add hotel, concatenates, and say you close the parentheses, press enter. So make this one capital letter. So you have it this way. So if I draw it down, I click and drag it down, it will just explain to me all of this. Then you can also make it format it as a table. Go to home, go to format as a table. All right. We are moving gradually. You can put a border or border. All right. So you've done this, and the next thing you need to do is to click any part of the journal. Okay. Remember, as you make this journal as a table, anything you add here will automatically be recognized part of the table. So now you click any part of the table and you go to insert, go to pivot table, select from table range, and ensure that it's selected, the table range is selected. You are satisfied, click OK. All right. So now you take the dates, take the account, take the debit, take the credits. All right. You now have it in this format. Okay. So the next thing you need to do is to click on the table and you see fee, calculated fee. Then change out to balance. Change this on debit minus credit. Add, click OK. The sum of the balance. Okay, the next thing you need to do, click on the table as well. Go to pivot table analyzed. No, go to design rather. Click on the table, click on design. Then you click on show the table, show in tabular form. Show into tabular form. Okay. The next thing is that repeat all label. Repeat all labels. Then go to sum total. Click sum total. Do not show sum total. All right. Now it's in the table formats. All right. So you come here and make the first account to be equals to. Then you come and use VLOOKUP value, and you take the table array. Take the table array, then take the index, take false. Close the parentheses, press enter. So you can decide to bold it, decide to bold it, can decide to increase the fonts. All right. So now what you now need to do is add the slicer. Click on the table, click on pivot table analyze, click on insert slicer, select account. That's okay. So you put it here. So if I come and select cash, you see it, you also only cash and it's on current asset. If I come and select fuel cost, it will tell me it's for expenses. If I come and select FCMB, tell me it's for current asset. Then if I want to go back, I clear the filter. All right. So the next thing you need to do is to copy the sheets. Okay, create a copy of the sheets. All right. So make that one trial balance. Trial balance. Then make this one ledger. All right, we're moving. So this trial balance will come and remove the dates. Okay, uncheck the dates. Then type trial balance. Okay, then make it, centralize it. Then what again? You have the balance, then check whether the balance is okay. Yes, the total balance are all right. Okay, so you can decide to remove this slicer. Remove the slicer, no longer necessary there. Okay, first of all, the donor have to move. Ledger is here. All right. Then we have the trial balance. The next thing we need to do now is the income statements. Income statements. All right. So we have the trial balance. Then we need to go to income statements. All right. So you can come and add heading for the income statements. Get the heading for it. All right. Get the heading for it. Get the heading for it like this. Then the next thing you need to do is to have the list of item on the trading profits and loss accounts down to the net profits. So let me have the item field so that for the sake of time. All right, we have sales here, we have training and all of that. So you come and say equals to some if. You use some if to look for it. Some if, go to the trial balance. Then take the criteria, take the range. Then the next thing is the criteria, which is 6. And the next thing is the sum range. Credit column. Can go to the credit column and take it. Press enter. The next thing now you need to do is to put $sign in between the range. Okay. $sign, $sign, press enter. So you can drag this down. All right. Then you have total. Total is this. So you can add comma. Then the say return. We don't have say return. Assuming you have say return, to be minus this. Then inventory. We don't have inventory. We have purchase. Okay, let's look at if we have purchase. We have purchase. Purchase is there. Okay, it's on the B column. So what you need to do is to come and say some if take the range, take the criteria, then take the sum range. So purchase is on the debit side. Click to clear. Press enter. Okay, you have cost available for sales. This plus this. Then you have this minus closing inventory. Then gross profit is this equals to this minus cost of sales. So we now have 6.5. Then we look at all the expenses. All the expenses are on the debit side. On the debit side. Yes, on the debit side. Got it here. So you take them, and now said equals to sum if take the range and take the criteria, take the sum range, which is this. Okay, so come and lock it with $sign in between the range. Lock it with $sign in between the range. Press enter. Right? Then drop down. Now we have total expense. Then operating profit is this. Gross profit minus total expenses. So if you have tax, add tax, this minus this. So this is your net profits. All right. That's the net profits. So anything you do from the journal, you will always have the impacts on the profits and loss account. So let's also do the balance sheets. Let's do the balance sheets. Do balance sheets. All right. So also heading. Let's put the heading. We always have ABC, statement of financial position, assets. It should always be asset. 31st December. Okay. So now, as you've done that, the next thing we need to do with various accounts. Okay. So let me just adjust this bit. All right. We are good to go. Now, on the trial balance, remember that everything is coming from trial balance. All the plants and machineries are on the debit side. Click sum if. Take the range. Take the criteria. Take the sum range. Press enter. So now you come and add dollar sign in between the range so that to just lock. Press enter. Drag it down. You have total assets. So you can come and add comma style. Then you also look at the cash. Now, under the cash, we have in debit and credit. So it will be appropriate to pick from the balance. Okay, take this column because we have figure here, you have figure here. You have here, you have here, because you were paying, you were receiving. So because of that, it is appropriate to take the balance. Okay, at this point. All right. So range, comma, then the criteria, comma, in the sum range. Press enter. Then put dollar sign. Press enter. Okay, so confirm to ensure that it's captured appropriately. This is a minus sign, this positive, this minus sign. Okay. It's minus sign. All right. Then that's total assets. Add it together, have total assets. Okay. Then the liability, also check where the liability is coming from. Liability is on the credit side. So you come and say sum if you go take the sum range, take the range rather, then take the criteria, then take the sum range, right? So you have current liability, okay, stated here. You have current liability, right? So the next thing now, all this, we don't have any information there. If you have any information, you just roll it down, right? Then move that space. Then you add up the current liability. Now the current net current assets should now be this total assets minus total current liability. All right, so net asset now will now be equals to the total non-current asset plus net current assets. Press enter. So you now have 8,248,000. All right, let's see how we can balance it. All right, the ordinary shares. Okay, we have this. Okay, the retained profit will come from automatically transfer from here. Okay, so you can check the accuracy so that you know what you're looking for. Now this minus this, so it's 2 million. So it's taken from sum if you go to the range, comma, criteria, comma, and remember the additional capital is on the credit side. Take it here. Press enter. So if you do this, you see that you will have addition here. And if you do that, it means that this minus this will give you 0, which is accurate. All right. So you can decide to add borderline. Okay. Add all border to it. Then you can also remove go to view and grand lines. Move the grand lines. Okay, if you do that, you can beautify your work. Control Shift. Okay, can beautify your work the way you want it. Add this color. Okay, can beautify your work the way you want it. Add this color. So you can see that you can add red color here to show that anytime there is figure here, it will show your account did not balance it. So you can also do this one. You can do this, the profit and loss account. Highlight it and make it all border. Then go to view and remove grand lines. Then you can come, press Control Shift, and press. Then you put colored. That same colored that was in the other balance sheets. Can make it presentable for yourself. Okay, make it presentable for yourself, right? So anything you add on the journal now, and it's 20 million. $20 million. All right. So we come to ledger and see. You click on ledger, and click on ledger, click on pivot table, analyze, come to refresh all. All right. So you come to total, you see the total have increased. Then you come to the trial balance. You see that cash sales has increased. Okay, the sales has also increased. Go to trading profit and loss account. You see that the sales has increased. All right. The net profit has also increased. Okay, go to balance sheet. You see that the balance sheet has also increased, and you also have a balance, a NIN, meaning that your account has balance. So every time you come and add more Jonah, you just come to the ledger and refresh it. It will automatically reflect all through the accounts. Okay, and you just make the work of an accountant seamless and with minimal errors. So if you find this content helpful and believe it could benefit others, please subscribe to my channel, share this video, leave a comment below. Your support helps me provide more valuable insights and updates on this topic. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Looking forward to see you in next video where I will be exploring more strategic ways of managing your finance. Thank you.